Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos al desenlace de Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Como vimos en el anterior vídeo, ya hemos chocado con el iceberg y nos queda algo menos de una hora para conseguir los objetos que nos faltaban y salir cagando leches para sobrevivir al hundimiento. Así que como el tiempo apremia, vamos a ir rápido ya a hacer...
That's a nasty bump. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetence, the idiots. That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the boat. It's serious. She's sinking by the bow. She's got about an hour left, maybe a little... Look, you have to find that book, the Rubaiyat, before the Titanic sinks. And the painting. You have to find it. We need to get those plans. And make sure that necklace doesn't end up in the wrong hands. The Serbian Vlad. He must have the notebook. The notebook lists the names of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries. You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian ally. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for good. We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
Vale, pues nos ha hecho un resumen de lo que tenemos que hacer. Dice que Vlad tiene el bloc de notas con la información de los bolcheviques, pero creo que también tiene el Rubaiyat y eso no es bueno para nosotros, que tenga dos cosas. Y después la pintura pues debe estar en manos de Zeitel, así que vamos a ver qué podemos hacer con toda esta información, a ver cómo podemos conseguir todos los objetos y salir de este barco que está naufragando. Vale, no puedo salir por aquí.
What do you want? I'm swinging out boat 3 directly. Line starts in back. The officer says it's women and children first here. There are more boats to be swung out. Check those. Crewmen, lads, swing out boat 3. We're launching.
You've not found a boat? It seems I shall not see Sunapee either. This is a test of faith, like the blood fluke infestations at the mission. Unspeakable things. The worms fell even the fittest. We prayed then too, after Mazan and the bearers fled into the bush. Though Emily did not escape God's plan, tonight is another test. We shall brave the deluge like Noah and his family. Does anyone know how long the great flood raged? Do you know? Exactly. You are blessed with fortune. Comfort Miss Limehouse. She is in the first-class lounge.
Vale, nos dice que vayamos al lounge, que eso es algo que no se podía visitar. A ver si por aquí, a ver si
Nobody's
puedo
allowed
llegar.
above this deck. Those are orders. Last thing we need's a riot. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there.
Nos dice que si bajamos no se hace responsable de que podamos volver a subir.
I'll try to remember you on the way. Good luck.
Nos arriesgaremos porque quiero ir a ver a Vlad. Uy, espera, que los de
That
tercera.
bastard Conklin and his wife, as bad as he is.
Mrs. Conkling, she's stolen my baby. I let her hold the baby so I could get my hands free. I let her and she took him. She told the steward Eddie was hers. He wouldn't let me follow her up. She's leaving with my baby.
Easy, Shay. Those stewards, they won't let us back up to first class. It don't take brains to see what's gonna happen to this ship. Now you listen. That German gave me this painting. He's never come back for it. Get the baby and it's yours.
Take the letter. Find her. See if she'll trade the baby for it. Please, you're our only hope.
You don't, and I'll chuck this painting into the sea. Get moving.
Vale, o sea, la de primera clase les ha robado el bebé y nos darán la pintura si lo recuperamos. Y yo diría que la he visto antes cuando hablaba con ese marinero.
Stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Maintain order. Women and children board first.
Prepare to swing out! Lifeboat away, sir! You made. Now get up on the boat deck. Last thing we need's a riot. Now get up on the boat deck.
Sí, déjame en paz.
How is the mission going?
Ah, coño.
Have you checked Zeitel's cabin? What about Vlad?
Sí, sí.
The sailors are giving priority to women and if worse comes to worse, give me the evidence. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. There are still quite a few boats left.
Vale, dice que si ocurre lo peor, que le demos a ella los objetos. Estaba aquí, maldita sea. Aquí está.
What do you want? He's mine now. No one will know. He'll have a good life with me instead of that penniless girl. Leave. I'm getting on that boat.
Qué buena mujer.
The letter.
Vale.
You have it? It can ruin us. Ruin me. I'll trade you. The letter for the child. Hurry! The letter for the child. Here. Take it. Take it. The letter. Yes, let me have it. What a fool! You don't have a seat in the boat.
Vale, perfecto. Tenemos al bebé y con ello tendremos la pintura. Vamos, vamos, que el tiempo pasa.
No one can go up from this point. There aren't the boats for the steerage passengers. They must stay below. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there. Good luck. If I'm still here when you return, I'll let you back up.
El tiempo pasa.
You got him back. Oh,
Thank you. Here, take the painting. No use, I got you. Go on, get up top with my sister and the baby. Save.
No, Jack, no. Not without you.
Hush now. Hush. There'll be no luck for men like me. I'll try me luck back here, in the stern. Get moving.
It's best I be going now. Take me to the boats.
Thank you. I'll not forget.
He's first class, I'm in. I'll never forget what you done. God protect you.
Vale, pues tenemos la pintura y hemos salvado al bebé. Tendría que ir a ver a Vlad. Ay, no. Iré por Scotland Road. No, bote, no. Qué gran escalera. Tenía que ir al lounge.
If you've come to get me to leave, I'm not leaving Willie. I want to stay near him on the ship.
Willie está muerto.
We met here in the lounge the first night out. He introduced himself. Willie was so kind. Not like Mama's friends. They just want our money. I'm staying with him. We went for a walk that night on deck. There were so many stars. Just like tonight. I told him you can't see the stars in New York. The lights burn too bright. I told him to go to Central Park. I was going to take him to the park to show him the stars. Here, take this shawl. I don't need it. If you get to New York, visit the park. That's where you see stars. That's where I wanted to take Willie. Goodbye.
Vale, me ha hablado de su vida, de que iba con Willie a ver las estrellas.
I wondered when you'd rematerialize. We're in a bit of a spot, don't you think? Me? My lord, no, I'm too old and too fat for small boats. Besides, after spending my corporeal career communing with the beyond, I'm not too worried about joining it now. Visit Mr. Riviera, he's playing for some very high stakes.
Vale, dice que vayamos a ver al que juega las cartas. que tiene algo interesante.
I suggest a hand of cards with Mr. Riviera. Hurry. Remember, everything that happens tonight, it's important. You've changed the past. Now, change the future.
Vale.
Don't push. Keep your hands well inside the boats.
El tiempo corre. A ver, para ir a la sala de fumadores. ¿No se iba por aquí? Creo que se iba por aquí. Aquí, perfecto. Sala de fumadores. A ver.
Bonsoir, mon ami. Sit if you like. Talk to me. The Titanic is dying, but the games are still being played. Even here. Is that why you have come? For a game? To while away the time?
Sí, a ver, ¿qué quieres?
Why, mon ami, we play for souls. At least a substitute thereof. We must play for something real. Something a man would die for. Regardez. A carte d'entrée. A pass to the lifeboats. With this, you have life.
Vale, bueno,
Looks
esto
familiar,
es...
eh? What do you wish to put down in return?
Vale, vamos a apostar el
Such
collar de
diamonds.
diamantes.
Quite valuable. Almost as beautiful as the Lady Georgia. Bien. If you win, you receive the boat pass. If I win, I get the necklace. Let's begin.
Vale, bueno, esto es bastante invent porque nadie en su sano juicio iba... 14, qué mal. No, mierda, soy burro.
I have won, as you see. Je regrette. The diamonds, they are mine now. Oui. But do not be so sad. Another game, mon ami? Well, maybe I see you again. Before you die. Adieu.
He jugado fatal. Bueno, es igual. En teoría eso era un pase para los botes, pero es bastante una inventada porque nadie en su sano juicio iba a cambiar. Bueno, o sea, quiero decir...
The water's on E-deck. Get up top.
Vale, no podemos avanzar por aquí, así que tenemos que ir a las bodegas por segunda clase. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
I say, old bean. Absolute madhouse, don't you think? People running hither and thither, no organization, no plan of attack.
Henry doesn't think the situation calls for panic.
Lunatics, all of them, running about like rabbits with a stoat at the hole.
The lapse in social order is
Venga, que tengo
absolutely
prisa.
shocking.
Boats! Ha! If I were captain...
Such people, they're not dressed for first cabin, like those two immigrants on the second-class stairwell. Really, something should be done. The woman's quite upset.
Sodding
I can't possibly get in these boats.
I agree. Packing the women off in such crowded quarters.
Frightfully cramped.
Like tinned...
The Titanic is perfectly safe, isn't it?
I say, I'm in need of a gin.
Not now, Henry, not now. The officer there, he wants me in the boat.
They say the smoking room's still...
Goodness, I do believe I hear running water.
Perhaps we can play a few hands with that Frenchman.
Henry, I do think we should stay here with the boats.
Blast it all, Ribena. Pitch yourself in. I say, old bean, coming with. Suit yourself then. Cheerio.
El alemán está aquí.
My orders are to allow nobody above this deck. Orders to be maintained. Last thing we need's a riot. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there. Quickly now. If I'm still here when you return, I'll let you back up.
Vamos, tenemos que ir a ver a Plaza. que aún debe estar en las calderas.
The engine room's about to go. Go! Get up top! The engine room's about to go. Go! Get up top!
¿En serio? ¿Y dónde está? Ah, aquí está.
You have found me. And Sasha. Yes. Sasha cared only for himself, not Serbia, not the Black Hand. This is war. Deserters are shot. Like dogs. And you? You come for the Rubia? Maybe you come for the note. The one the German wanted? Maybe you want this. The English Lord's necklace. It is mine to sell. The money for the Black Hand. Then you will see somewhere, sometime, within a month, in a year, we strike. We will start a fire. A fire that will destroy the Austrian oppressors, destroy Europe, and all Serbs will know freedom. I must leave. I must get on a lifeboat. Once again, I must ask for your help. Find a way to let me board a lifeboat unnoticed. Women and children first is the rule.
Claro.
What? How?
Vale, con el chal que nos ha dado esa mujer, podemos dárselo.
Guys, no. I die like a man.
Pues entonces...
You can get me into the first class? To the boats? What can I give you?
Que cojo el rubayat o el notebook.
Never. It is for Serbia. Quickly, what do you take?
Quiero el rubayat.
Take it and give me. Give it to me. If I disguise myself, I can reach the boat. The sea, it's coming in.
Vale, tengo el rubayat, pero solo me quedan 10 minutos. El problema es que no tengo... No tengo el bloc de notas. No sé si voy a poder conseguirlo, porque en teoría con Vlad ya he intercambiado algo.
There's not much time. Now get up on the boat deck. Orders to be maintained. Last thing we need's a riot. Now get up on the boat deck.
The boats, I can't find them. Everyone's gone. The officer, he wanted to put me in a boat with people I didn't know. But it's not that bad, is it? We won't die. No, we won't. The boats, I must find the right one, the right boat. The boats, I must find the right... I must. I can't go with just anyone.
Nos estamos quedando a ver el
You are
avión.
proving surprisingly hardy, so perhaps you'll honor one more request. The evening's last, it would seem. Oh, but you must. You could save a life. The Lady Georgia's, of course. I've poisoned her. If you decide against helping me, she will die. But if you cooperate, the antidote for her. Why, there goes Mr. Ismay. He's abandoning ship. Not just the women and children. The president of the line gets a seat too. So, will you help? As you wish. But how tragic for the lovely Lady Georgia.
Lo siento, pero mi misión es más importante y esto está a punto de acabarse.
See what I said about moonless night? These are the last 2 boats, 2 and 4. Be patient, there are still women waiting. Help the passengers. The last thing we need is a riot. Yes, keep them calm. I'll see what I can do. Keep your wits. I'm counting on people like you to preserve order. Keep your wits. Stay calm.
Vale, estos son los 2 últimos botes. Se va a acabar el tiempo. El problema, tengo la pintura y el rubayat, pero me falta el bloc de notas, así que no sé cómo afectará esto a la línea del tiempo y al posible final de esta aventura.
The boats are full. There's no more room. No more. When these boats go, that's it. We're trapped. We'll drown. I'm getting on, you understand? They'll throw out somebody else. I've got money. I'll give them thousands. I've got to get on a boat.
Stand away from the boats. It's women and children. Women and children only. I'll shoot. Come closer and I'll...
Bueno, al menos una cosa buena. Se ha encargado a ese tío.
Women and children first.
Ya es casi la hora.
May God protect. Thank you.
No ha avanzado la aguja.
Stay calm. These are the last 2 boats, 2 and 4. Be patient. There are still women waiting.
A ver, ¿podemos sobornarlo con algo? No, vale.
No, I've got other things to do. There are still women waiting to... Come along, ladies. Hurry now. Reassure the passengers. If they panic, we'll save no one. Look, return here in a few minutes. There may be room. No promises now. Just come back. Don't forget.
Vale, dice que si volvemos de aquí un rato, tal vez haya sitio, pero tampoco tengo dónde más ir porque Vlad tiene el bloc de notas y ya ha desaparecido, así que solo puedo quedarme aquí. Vale, a ver si ahora me deja subir.
Carlson, you've done your best to help. Quick, we've space for one more. Get in. Damn it. Now! There's no more time. Get in, you can go. Get in, damn you, it's an order! Tell them we did our best. Tell them...
Vlad left the sinking ship without the rubaiyat, nor did he have the real Lambeth diamonds. The Black Hand never got its funds, money intended to finance a wave of terrorism across the Balkans. One of the intended targets, the heir to the Austrian throne, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. His murder might have started a war. We were lucky. We got peace instead. As for the painting, it left with me. The plans proved useless. In the month following the sinking, the War Office scrapped the proposed deployments in a cost-cutting measure. But the canvas? As the only artifact saved from the Titanic, the painting became famous. Along with its creator, a rather excitable Austrian named Adolf Hitler, who makes a lucrative career to this day, peddling overpriced alpine vistas to the carriage trade. I never retrieved Willie's notebook. The Germans' support of the Russian revolutionaries continued. War was avoided, but not bloodshed. In Russia, the communists overthrew the Tsar, exchanging one empire for another, though Lenin could not have seized power without Germany's support. The new Soviet Union proved no friend to the Kaiser, as the Soviet Union began a decade-long campaign to bring communism to Europe. In 1931, weakened by the Great Depression, the German Empire collapsed. With Berlin no longer a check against communist expansion, the communist tidal wave swept over Europe. Today, April 14th, 1942, it's Britain's turn. They say we've lost our chains, but it's our freedom that's vanished instead. If only the past could be changed.
Пойдем!
Así acaba nuestra aventura. No hemos podido salvarnos, hemos cambiado la línea del tiempo, pero ha sido insuficiente para salvar a nuestro personaje. Hemos evitado la Primera y la Segunda Guerra Mundial, pero al no haber recuperado el notebook, la revolución comunista en Rusia tuvo lugar, y a Alemania, al no haber sufrido las guerras, no pudo frenar al comunismo, y el comunismo se extendió por Europa, y acabamos nosotros, en vez de muertos por una bomba alemana de la Segunda Guerra Mundial, hemos acabado fusilados por los comunistas. En fin, este es uno de los posibles finales que tiene este juego, y ya para la próxima vez intentaré que salga el final bueno, pero para hacerlo tengo que intentar conseguir los objetos más rápidamente, es decir, no esperar a cuando el barco se está hundiendo e intercambiarlos por baratijas, por así decirlo. Pero en fin, espero que hayáis disfrutado de este viaje. No hemos conseguido el final bueno, por así decirlo, pero un final perfectamente válido. Y en fin, espero que a la próxima podamos ser más ágiles. Así que nada, me despido y hasta pronto.